Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango, gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo, then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecks. G's work like a name Shrek. With the money, with the pound, respect on deck like a porch. Move fast like a Porsche, by the beat like a horse. Put flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it.
Now from the Sunshine State of Florida, we're under the lights at beautiful Lone Depot Park. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the Oakland A and the Miami Marlins. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And now here is Andrew McCutchen. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Oakland, the right. Andrew McCutchen.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch is taken for ball 1 as we're underway tonight in South Florida. One and one to Andrew McCutchen. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Batting second, the third baseman, Matt.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up. In there, a base hit. McCutchen isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he will make the catch here on the edge of the warning track as he was just able to get back there and put it away for the first out. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Eloy Jimenez. And Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around you.
The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Boom goes the dynamite. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Rhys Hoskins is on deck. Now a ball rolled softly to second. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. 2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A ball and a strike now. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate here is Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Victor Reyes.
As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Into the box, Jonathan Villar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's running. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Jimenez is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. He's set and the pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. Simmons relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. striding in for Oakland, Kike Hernandez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
At the plate now is Roberto Perez.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to third. Machado has it. And quickly there are 2 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Reyes is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired.
I don't think you understand, I'm on my way.
Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Skied down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That is good. The first baseman, Paul.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. I'm set with the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Jimenez coming in. He makes the running play. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Back goes Trout to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here comes the 1-0.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. Fly ball right down the line in left. Jimenez is in pursuit, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Simmons is there. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Eduardo Escobar standing in as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Rosario makes a move from first. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. And now the first pitch. Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. Boom goes the dynamite. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
left fielder.
At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. And that's down into left center for a base hit. The throw into second. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. In is Joey Votto now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. First pitch on its way. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Boom goes the dynamite. In now is Andrelton Simmons. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. Around first, he's digging for second, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
In there, 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2. Simmons at second with 2 down. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning.
You so electric, baby. Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me.
Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Victor Reyes.
The center fielder, Victor.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Right to him. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar, flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. A high fastball is in there.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Blackman.
Swing and a liner. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Retired. Now to bat, Roberto Perez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. In there, strike 1. Perez is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game, of course. His skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count, knowing they can bounce that breaking ball and feel like it's coming right back to him. This guy, he is really one of the special defenders in our sport.
Now batting, right fielder.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Down the third baseline. Oh, look at Machado. A great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play. To the plate now, Matt Chapman, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Boom goes the dynamite. Stepping in now, Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That's inside. 2-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Next up for the A's, Eloy Jimenez. Here's the first pitch. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Reyes is there, 2 gone. Next to hit is Joey Votto. He grounded out last time up. First delivery to him. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Bounce to that, just bounce to that. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing.
Here's Manny Machado now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 pitch. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Now here's the first offering.
Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Up next,
here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Matt Carpenter. And he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
Might have to change your game plan, and right here, if he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Here comes the 1-2. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip this one onto first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Austin Voth gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Hoskins is retired, and there's 1 away. 1 away, and here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reyes calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Next up, Kike Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Kike Hernandez.
Out in front of it, strike one. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
The left fielder.
And now the first pitch.
Rosario.
Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ahmed Rosario is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Fielded by Votto. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Up next from Miami, Victor Reyes. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Grounded to the right. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Ready now is Roberto Perez.
Leading off for the Athletics, the catcher, Roberto.
First delivery to him.
That's a ball.
Now the 2-0. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Standing in now, Matt Chapman, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Rosario is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in is Mike Trout. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the... Ready now for the Marlins, Jonathan Villar. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to stand in is Charlie Blackmon. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1.
That pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
And this one's high and tight, backing him up, 2-1. Two and two.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
The 2-2. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Stepping in next, Manny Machado. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And now in the box, Joey Votto. He bounced out last time up. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That's wide, 2-0. Votto leads off first with 1 away. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. And there's out number 2. Up next, Andrelton Simmons. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He doubled his last time through. First pitch on its way. This one's flared toward left center. Simmons backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And stepping in, Matt Carpenter. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Trout will get there, and he puts it away to... Ready to begin the 8th, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Reyes is right there, 1 down. Now to the plate, here is Roberto Perez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Grounded to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
Yes.
So now to the plate, Ahmed Rosario.
The left fielder.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So next to hit is Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Escobar.
Here's a high pop-up. Chapman is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Victor Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a little looper down the left field line. Jimenez coming in. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the... Digging in will be Matt Chapman. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. He's through first and hustling for second. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. At the plate now, Mike Trout, as he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. From the stretch, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. A play at the plate. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. But 1's all they get as the run scores. So the next to bat will be Joey Votto. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intention. A walk signal comes here with 2 away. J.B. Wendelken comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And that one yanked just foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Rosario's got it. In now, Andrelton Simmons. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. VR at the bag, and that retires the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
Now here's the first offering. Pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The right fielder, number
So now
19.
into the box is Charlie Blackmon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Trout at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Manny Machado. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
2-0 now. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a line drive. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
10-2 the final in this game. Oakland posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Dakota Hudson takes home the win. Anthony DeSclafani gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 10 runs, 17 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live.
chin up Miami.